with news that his wife of over 10 years has filed for divorce.
I love my wife with all my heart.
His wife, Vanessa, stood by him 8 years ago when he admitted to a tryst with a woman who had accused him of assault.
I always looked upon him as being a very positive role model for young people.
She's asking for, reportedly, spousal support, joint custody of the 2 kids.
She's my backbone. You're a blessing.
Wow! From basketball court to divorce court. Lakers superstar Kobe Bryant's wife has filed for divorce after a tumultuous 10-and-a-half-year marriage. Vanessa Bryant has filed for divorce, citing what else? Irreconcilable differences. Wasn't there a movie by that name? But we hear there's more behind this split. A lot more. TMZ saying whispers from the wives of other basketball players about a slew of illicit affairs brought down this gorgeous couple. This isn't the first time they have been rocked by a cheating scandal. Remember the rape allegations against Kobe and the cheating admission back in 2003? That was a huge scandal we covered for weeks. Well, those charges were dropped. Allegations made by a woman who worked at the resort. But Kobe had to make a very public apology, and his wife, Vanessa, sat by him literally and figuratively.
It beats in my heart. Yeah, the air I breathe. And you're the strongest person I know. And I'm so sorry for having to put you through this and having to put our family through this.
Oh, you're the air that I breathe, but maybe he's breathing some air of some other people too. All right, so we're the latest cheating rumors from the fellow basketball wives. What caused Vanessa to throw in the towel? What do you think? Call me, 1-877-JVM says. Straight out to Jen Hager, a legal editor, Radar Online. What do you know about Vanessa being two-timed, allegedly?
There have been rumors plaguing this couple for years that Kobe has been unfaithful to her. RadarOnline.com exclusively reported this afternoon that Vanessa actually wanted to pull the plug on the marriage 4 years ago. Kobe begged and pleaded with her to not file for divorce. She'd actually hired another attorney, not Laura Wasser, who is representing her currently. Kobe begged and pleaded and said, I will go to marriage counseling. I will do whatever it takes. They did go to marriage counseling. Vanessa did believe that her husband had changed. About 16 months ago, she began to get suspicious again, and ultimately her worst fears were confirmed, and she had no other choice but to file for divorce because of his alleged infidelities.
Well, I hate to say it, I'll probably get a lot of hate mail on this, but I think marriage counseling is often divorce counseling, because when somebody's got a cheating problem, they need to work on themselves, not their marriage. That's a character defect. That's a morality flaw that has nothing really to do with the person you're living with. It's that you're a cheater, allegedly. Now, I don't know. I'm not there walking around hanging out with Kobe. We just got a no comment from Kobe's people, but they're invited on anytime, his lawyer, him, anybody. We want to hear all sides of the story. Suffice it to say, it's no surprise that these basketball wives look out for each other. This isn't the first marriage to fail. We all remember San Antonio Spurs player Tony Parker, whose very famous wife, Desperate Housewives actress Eva Longoria, left him amid rumors of cheating, or Shaq's wife filing for divorce. I gotta say, is fame and fortune and the adulation that these men get, and the women who throw themselves, and I've seen it, KFOXX. You've seen it too, host of Hot 97. You see these women that it's like they're charging to the finish line. Wait, I got to use a basketball, but I don't know enough about sports to make up a basketball analogy. You know what I mean, KFOXX.
I know exactly what you mean. The downfall that these men have is basically they're thinking with the wrong head, and they have options. You have a plethora of money. You have this great ability to be an athlete, so you're already desirable. So what woman doesn't want a strong, powerful, wealthy man, but at the same time, they need to respect their wives and their families, and they're not doing that.
Yeah, and let's face it, these women kind of know what they're signing up for in the sense that they know their men are going to be on the road all the time. These are high testosterone characters we're dealing with, and there are women who are literally targeting them at every stop. I'm not condoning it. Let me tell you. Don't get married if you want to play around. That's what I say. But I want to go to some of the callers because boy, a lot of people. Patty, New York, your question or thought, Patty?
Hi, did Vanessa actually think Kobe actually think the $9 million ring was going to keep her around? So now what's next, the $20 million ring?
You know what? We're going to talk about the $1 million ring in a moment.
Who wants some holiday tunage?
Ooh, I do.
Let's see what they pull up here. Oh, this is a good one. Grandma got run over by a reindeer.
Really, Ken?
Walking home from our house Christmas Eve. You can say there's
I had the right of way.
Oh, man. Turning off the music.
Sorry, Nana.
Get low prices every day on the latest smartphones, starting at 97 cents. Save money, live better. Walmart.
Philips Sonicare, the #1 recommended power toothbrush by dental professionals. Now with up to 4 times better plaque removal. It's the ultimate clean. Try Philips Sonicare. Dental professionals love it, and so will you.
Now, what is the worst? Last minute Christmas shopping. This year we still have months. Lots of time? Lots of time. Is that a Christmas tree? I think so.
In a rush? Come to the UPS store and we'll pack and ship all your gifts.
The cold aisle can be overwhelming, especially when you're sick. Now with new simpler packaging, Robitussin makes it simple to get the right relief for your symptoms. New simpler packaging, same effective relief. Robitussin, relief made simple.
Best-in-class fuel and power. Whoever said good things come in small packages never got a look at this.
Wishes do come true, but only if you hurry. Sign and drive off in a new MKX with nothing down, and your first month's payment covered.
Get more than you wished for.
Do you owe the IRS or state more than $10,000 in back taxes? Well, you can stop stressing right now. At Blue Tax, our team of tax professionals will remove bank levies and wage garnishments fast. Stop all collection activity immediately. And negotiate a settlement on your entire tax debt. You could end up paying way less than you owe. Call 888-661-0505 for a free consultation. That's 888-661-0505. And remember, you heard it from me, Max, at Blue Tax. Wow!
Is keeping your floors clean a constant struggle? Now, the Mint Automatic Floor Cleaner does the sweeping and mopping for you. Simply attach a wet or dry cleaning cloth, such as Swiffer brand. Then press run, and you're done. Mint thoroughly sweeps up dirt. It cleans baseboards and corners, and easily mops through grime. With Mint, your floors are always clean, automatically, and customers love it.
The convenience of just pushing a button and having it go while I'm gone is wonderful.
Available at Bed Bath & Beyond and Best Buy.
CNN January 3rd. See the Iowa caucuses from all sides. Live America's Choice 2012 coverage begins CNN January 3rd, 7 Eastern. Sponsored by the American Coalition for Clean Coal Electricity.
He'll be crying like that again every time he has to cut a check and realize that half of it is going to Vanessa. And let me tell you, all the NBA groupies, they thought they got an early Christmas present. They thought NBA All-Star Week came early this year. I thought it was an earthquake in D.C. All the people running to the airport to head to L.A. to be next in line to be the next Mrs. Kobe Bryant.
Vanessa giving Kobe the drop kick, and this isn't the first time Kobe's been caught cheating. Of course, we all know the scandal in 2003. He was accused of raping a 19-year-old Colorado resort employee. Kobe claimed the sex was consensual.
I didn't force her to do anything against her will. I'm innocent.
All right, the charges were dropped when the victim, the alleged victim, refused to testify. Kobe bought his wife an 8-carat, $4 million apology ring. He also had to settle a lawsuit that the woman filed. But look at the size of the rock. I think we've got it there. We got to see it again. I mean, it's huge. $4 million rump. You know, this is what upsets me, Vicki Ziegler, family law attorney. She sat there, allowed herself to be humiliated, was loyal to him, and this is what she gets in return? More alleged cheating?
I agree, Jane. I mean, I think it's ridiculous. At the end of the day, people want to stand by somebody and they want to say, I love you no matter what. You know what? I trust you, and if you did infidelity or did something wrong, you know what? I'm going to make amends. I'm never going to do it again. I'm sorry to my wife. That's what he said on air in front of everyone. And what does he do allegedly? Repeatedly cheats on her. Time after time after time. That rock, he couldn't even buy her 20 carats at this point. It's not going to make amends.
Let's talk money. Yeah. He is worth up to $300 million, somewhere between 150 and 300 million. How much of that is she going to get?
Oh, absolutely. She could potentially get half of his net worth. What does that mean to me?
Yay.
She could be the next $100 million woman. Okay, why? They've been married in California. No prenup, I'm told. What? No prenup. He was in the NBA for 4 years, making a lot of money, and he never executed a prenup with her. Apparently, there were negotiations. They fell down, and they never actually executed it. She could ultimately get over, because they've been married for 10 years in California, alimony for an extended period of time, child support on a monthly basis. He makes $25 million a year. We're talking big money.
Yeah, and they have two kids, 1 8 and 1 5.
Yep.
Wow. And she'd also get probably the $4 million Newport Beach mansion, just by the by. All right, Eric, Idaho, your question or thought, Eric?
Hello, Jane. First of all, me and my wife love your show.
Thank you.
And my question was, these women marrying these $1 million athletes, how do they not know that their husbands are cheating on them when they're out of town half the year?
Well, I think, Jen Hager, the way they know that is the wives who don't want to be cheated on either have some kind of surveillance network. What do you know, Jen?
Well, you know, I'm probably going to get a lot of flack for saying this, but happily married men just don't cheat. You know, I'm told that Lamar Odom has had women throw themselves at him, and he and Chloe are extremely happy, and he does not give another woman a second glance. Also, that ring that everybody's talking about that he bought for Vanessa after the rape allegations, he actually commissioned that ring 2 weeks before the rape allegations ever surfaced.
Woo! All right, KFOXX on the other side.
Get 2 gifts free at Joseph A. Bank. That's everything. Buy 1, get 2 absolutely free. Monday and Tuesday at Joseph A. Bank.
You are a business pro. Premier of the Pack Bag. You know organization is key, and so is having a trusted assistant. And you rent from National, because only National lets you choose any car in the aisle and go. You can even take a full size or above and still pay the mid-size price.
Here we are.
And there you go, business pro. There you go. Go National. Go like a pro.
Get 2 gifts free at Joseph A. Bank. That's everything. Buy 1, get 2 absolutely free. Monday and Tuesday at Joseph A. Bank.
HLN tonight. Could marriage become a thing of the past? Why Dr. Drew thinks people aren't tying the knot as often as they used to. Dr. Drew, HLN tonight, 9 Eastern.
Believe it or not, this is
666 6666. Remember 6. Going to the airport. Remember 6. Riding around town. Call Carmel. Shopping or moving. Remember 6. The best ride in town. So wherever you want to go, Carmel is a number to know. Ride Carmel and be on time. Worldwide and nationwide. 666 6666. Remember 6.
Happy holidays! I'm Cindy and welcome to the Toyotathon, Toyota's biggest event of the year. We're at Lee's. Toyotathon prices are even better. With our huge inventory, Lee's Toyota offers incredible low prices, 0% financing for 60 months, great leasing, and no down payment necessary. Get top dollar for your trade. No waiting. Walk in and drive it home today. Come in and see what a great deal really is at Lee's Toyota.
You better.
KFOXX, Kobe was allegedly snared by the basketball wives' surveillance system. Tell us about it.
Well, basically, it's like a basketball wives club. You know, the husbands confided in their wives. Their wives ultimately went behind the husband's back and told Vanessa. She caught wind of this and said, you know what? I'm done with the cheating scandals. I'm done with the ways. And it's just so embarrassing. Once a cheater, always a cheater. And she's going to be taken care of for the rest of her life. So she's a smart cookie for sticking in there for 10 years.
Yes, you make a great point. It's interesting she got past the 10-year mark. That's when she decided to throw in the chips, because that's when she's going to get the big payout. 5 seconds. Vicky, smart?
Smart move, definitely. I think fruitful planning, strategy planning, and at the end of the day, it's going to be a big payout.